What is this place?
It's home.
It's home. Where is home?
It's where we all go.
Where you go when?
When we leave this life.
Tell me more. How is this done?
We leave these bodies and go back to where we came from.
Very good. Connect with your guides. Let's find out when a decision was made to come into the body and the life of Tammy. Be there now. Has Tammy had a human body before?
Yes.
What does Tammy need to learn?
Let go.
To let go. Very good. Why did she choose this lifetime?
Learn to accept herself.
To learn to accept herself. Does Tammy have guides?
I feel them.
Are there more than one guide?
Yes.
Have her guides been with her other places?
Yes.
Does Tammy have a soul family somewhere in the universe?
Yes.
Where is that place?
I don't know what it's called.
Listen for it. Can you hear it? What is the name?
I just keep hearing source.
From Source. Very good. Tammy has several questions about her lifetime. Is it okay to ask them now?
Yes.
Very good. Tammy has a difficulty watching the alien movies. She wants to know why they bother her so much. Can you tell us about that?
It's not being in control.
Not being in control? So Tammy feels out of control when she watches them?
It's fear of having something take control over you, possess you.
Should she continue to watch them or no?
No.
Very good. Is there anything we could do about the fear she has associated with those movies? Is there anything from past lives that are causing her to feel that fear? Or is it from this lifetime?
I think it's just fear of not being in control of all situations. feels like she has to control or change everything or save everybody, take care of everybody.
So she just needs to take care of herself more?
Yes. She doesn't do that. She puts everybody ahead of her and what they want.
She needs to be a priority then.
Yeah, she doesn't do anything to take care of herself.
What should she be doing to take care of herself?
Diet.
What does she need to do with her diet?
She needs to go back to the fruits and vegetables.
Fruits.
Try to cut out the carbs.
Carbohydrates aren't good for her.
No.
Does she drink enough water?
No.
Does she meditate enough?
No, she stopped.
Why did she stop?
She was seeing things.
What is she seeing?
She sees places, buildings, rooms.
Why does she see those things?
It's not places she's been before. It's not memories.
Well, what is she seeing then? Why is she seeing them?
I'm not sure, I can't tell.
Are they from past lifetimes?
No,
Very.
it's more future.
She's seeing into the future?
Yes.
What powers does she have? What lightworker powers does she have?
She reads people. Intentions. She can figure people out. And what's their goals, their intentions, motives.
She would like to know what her true purpose in this lifetime is, and is she following it?
She carries too much burden. She carries everything for everybody. And she needs to learn that it's not hers to carry. And she needs to let go.
What is her purpose in this lifetime?
She needs to learn how to accept herself for what she is.
And when you say what she is, what do you mean by that?
Be more accepting of the shell.
Accepting of the shell?
She's very critical. She's never thought very highly of herself. She's always found some reason to put herself down. That she's not worthy. Not good enough.
Is this keeping her off of her path?
Yeah, she has no confidence anymore.
What should she be doing to gain confidence? and turn that around.
Stop focusing on the physical state. Yeah, you're losing your hair. Yeah, you're getting old. It's part of life. It's natural. And stop focusing on that and focus on what you're capable of.
She would like to know what gifts she possesses and what she needs to develop in this lifetime.
She wants to help people.
What's the best way she could help people?
She does it through training at her work, but she feels that's not enough.
Is there something else she could do that would make her feel more fulfilled in helping people?
Trying to make herself more accessible. Be there for people to talk to listen to them. Try to help them through their problems. And that's hard because people don't want to listen most of the time. And that's frustrating.
Should she be doing anything different to engage people?
Finding a different path.
Is there a path you suggest for her?
I think she knows the way to go.
She knows.
She needs people to come to her for help instead of going to them and trying to help them when she knows they need help.
So she knows how to go about it.
Yes.
Very good. Tammy would also like to know, what do I need to do to find joy in my life? Those are her words. How should she find joy? Because she feels as though the joy is gone.
It's gone because she's not letting it.
She's not letting it in.
She blocks it.
She blocks the joy.
She thinks she should be punished.
How can we get rid of that feeling for her? Is it coming from a past life? Or feeling like she should be punished? Are there ties that we can cut from past lives that are holding her back in the lifetime of Tammy?
I don't think there's past stuff holding her back. It's just her.
So it's from this lifetime.
She keeps looking back, wanting to know why she has certain abilities. Is it from past lives? Or is it her imagination, or does she have those abilities? And then she keeps thinking there's darkness in all of us. We just have to let it go.
Very good. Tammy would like to know what past lives are affecting her current life that need to be addressed or resolved.
There are some.
Can you tell us about those?
I don't think she can handle them.
Is there anything we can do so they won't affect this lifetime?
I'm breaking the cords.
Thank you. Can you tell us when you're done?
I'm done. Back to meditation.
How long should she be meditating?
30 minutes or more.
Very good. She can meditate indoors or outdoors, or what would be the best?
Indoors, she's easily distracted by sounds. Needs to be very quiet. Stress.
Is there anything we could do to reduce the stress on her body?
She needs to let it all out.
How should she let it all out?
She needs to tell people how she feels. Don't worry if they get hurt.
Is she holding it in?
She holds in everything.
So she's got to be more like a screen door?
Yeah. Go outside, scream. Get in the car. Go for a drive. Scream. Go somewhere. If you can't let it out in front of people, let it out somewhere else.
Just don't hold it in.
She's got a lot in there since she was a child. She's been hiding so many people's secrets and protecting them, and then not telling people how she feels.
So she needs to be more transparent with all of it. And that will help her head.
Headaches.
So will the headaches diminish as she releases this that she's been holding in? Through screaming and exercise, or will the headaches diminish?
I believe so. If she goes out and starts trying to get rid of the stress, express herself, because she used to not have this kind of headache before. And it's just been the stress of work, trying to get ahead, make more money. Just trying to get that secure life.
Does she have to worry about her life being secure?
She's always had health problems since she was a small child. So the security stems from that. Worried about having enough money if something bad happens. How will she pay for everything, or how can she be supported?
Does she have to worry about that any longer?
No.
So she can just release that thought. She doesn't need to hold on to that.
Yes.
Very good. Tammy also wants to know why she has a hard time moving past her mom's death. She wanted to know if Lula Faye is willing to come through, and is there anything left unsaid?
There's nothing left unsaid.
Tammy said that her mother was trying to say something to her before she passed. Do you know what that was?
And that she loved her. And that was okay.
Beautiful. Very good. She has a question about the entities that are around her. She wants to know what they want from her.
They're trying to stop her.
Stop her from what?
They don't want her to know what she's capable of.
Is there anything we can do about these entities so she could proceed on her path?
She has crystals and stuff in her room. She just doesn't confront them as often as she needs to when she feels them.
So she should be confronting them every time she feels them?
Yeah, she just lets the fear take over. She gets scared when she feels them. And she needs to not let them take control.
When did they start appearing to her?
They've always been there.
Why are they around her? You said to stop her. What are they trying to stop her from?
She's powerful. They're scared of her.
So she has all the crystals she needs. She just needs to address them when she sees them. Is there anything she should be saying to them?
Letting them know that they don't have any power over her. That she won't let them take power from her. That they're not welcome.
And she needs to say that every time she sees them.
Yes, when she feels them, she needs to tell them to go away.
Are her crystals charged by the light of the moon and cleansed?
Yes, they stay in the windows.
Very good. Is there anything else she needs to know about releasing them from her?
She needs to realize they're not friendly, they're not family. They're not there for good reasons.
So she needs to follow this path and get rid of them.
Yes.
Very good. Tammy would also like to know what baggage she is carrying that she needs to let go of.
Oh, a lot. It's a lot.
Can you give us like the main categories so she can start working on them?
She shouldn't feel bad about her brother.
She feels bad about him.
She loves him, but she can't let him in.
What else does she have to let go of?
She has to realize she can't save her brother, he has to save himself.
It's the free will thing, huh?
Yeah, she's always tried to save him. And she has no control over her daughter.
It's the same thing with her daughter.
She knows now what her daughter is. And she's doing right by staying away from her. She just needs to stop second guessing and stay away from her. They're enemies, old enemies.
In past lives.
Yes.
Very good. What other baggage?
She has to stop second guessing if her dad ever approved of her.
Does her dad have a message for her?
And she's done good.
Is he proud of her?
Yes, he's proud she went back to school. Got her degree. She has a good job. Good life.
Was there anything left unsaid between them?
He wanted her for forgiveness. And he didn't get to.
Take a deep breath in and be Tammy now. Tammy, do you want to say anything to your dad?
I know why you did it. I forgive you.
Take a deep breath in. Be Dad now. Dad, do you have anything to say to Tammy?
I love you and I'm sorry.
Very good. Okay. Very good. Tammy would also like to know, has she been abducted by aliens?
Yes.
Why was she chosen?
Her abilities.
What were the intentions of the aliens?
Studying and learning about her abilities, what she can do.
Is she part of their tribe?
No.
What are they doing to her other than studying? Anything that's causing her health issues?
Not that I know
No, very good. Does she have any implants?
of. No.
No, very good. What can you tell me about the coins in the statue of the pharaoh?
The coins were for an offering.
What were they an offering for?
And Cyrus.
Osiris? What does the statue mean to her?
They were married.
So she was Osiris's wife?
The Pharaoh.
What's the pharaoh's name?
I'm having a hard time pronouncing it.
Can you spell it?
Now it starts with a T.
Okay.
Tecumseh. I can't.
Can you see the letters?
They keep moving around.
Okay.
It's almost like it doesn't want me to know.
It begins with a T.
Yes.
Okay. Was she an Egyptian in past lives?
Yes.
What was her name in that lifetime?
It starts on this. Let's see, S-E-I. H-I.
S-E-I-H-I?
That's what I see.
Okay, very good. And are there any messages from any archangels or anyone else who's listening?
Michael says stop second guessing and start listening.
Is that Michael the Archangel?
Yes.
Very good. Are
He's
there,
the one that tells her what to do, warns her, he's protecting her.
does she connect with him?
She knows he's there. She just doesn't believe it. She doesn't accept it.
What can help her accept it? Aside from her hearing it come from you on this tape.
They're all assigned tasks. They're all assigned people to watch and protect and help and guide. She just got Michael. She wasn't assigned Michael. Michael asked.
For her?
Yes.
Are they friends in a past life?
She knows him.
Have they had many lifetimes together?
He's always been there for her. He's always watching. He's the voice she hears that warns her of danger. And she wonders because she's been told there's a limit. And there is a limit.
Is she close to the limit?
No, she's getting close. There's still a few years.
So she needs to trust.
Yes.
Very good. Does anyone have any messages for me today?
Keep up the good work. You're doing a good job. It's hard, but it's worth it.
Very good, thank you.
It's valuable.
So are we done here today?
Yes.